Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you're coming across my channel, you are welcome. So today I'll be talking about ROMONCROSS in this video. More specifically, I'll be talking about why ROMONCROSS feels different from most Web3 MMORPGs games. So this is not a hype video, this is not about earnings, and it is not a surface level review. I want to talk about gameplay, progression, and the actual player experience, because after spending time in ROMONCROSS, it became clear to me that the game is designed with a different mindset compared to many other Web3 games. If you are the kind of person that plays Web3 MMORPGs before, you already know the problem. A lot of them focus too much on tokens, economies, or incentives, and the gameplay feels secondary. But in ROMONCROSS, they do something different, and that's what I'll be breaking down today. To understand why ROMONCROSS feels different, we first need to talk about what most Web3 MMORPGs get wrong. In many Web3 games, the first thing you notice is not the gameplay, it's the economy, it's the rewards, or it's the earning mechanics. You log in and immediately feel like the game is asking you to think like an investor instead of a player. That usually leads to a few problems such as shallow gameplay, rushed progression, systems that feel forced, and combat that doesn't require much attention. When gameplay becomes secondary, the player experience suffer and long-term retention becomes difficult. This is where ROMONCROSS immediately stands out. From the moment you start playing, ROMONCROSS feels like a proper MMORPG first and a Web3 game second, and that design decision affects everything else. One of the biggest reasons ROMONCROSS feels different is because gameplay comes first. They prioritize gameplay. You can play ROMONCROSS without constantly being reminded that it's a Web3 game. The blockchain elements don't interrupt your flow. They don't pop up every 5 minutes. Instead, you are focused on exploring, fighting, completing objective, improving your characters. That's how a real MMORPG should feel. ROMONCROSS respects the idea that if the gameplay isn't good, nothing else matters. And this is important because gameplay is what keeps players engaged for long term, not short term incentives. This approach improves the overall player experience and makes the game feel more sustainable. Let me talk about the progression in ROMONCROSS, because this is another important area where the progression on ROMONCROSS feels different. In ROMONCROSS, progression is structured. You are not meant to rush everything in one sitting. The game rewards consistency. Like if you are very consistent, the game rewards consistency. It rewards patience, understanding of systems. Instead of giving you everything instantly, ROMONCROSS encourages you to grow naturally. Leveling feels earned, upgrade feels meaningful, and grinding doesn't feel random or pointless. This kind of progression design is very important in MMORPGs because it creates a sense of purpose. You always know what you're working towards, why you're doing a certain activities, how it improves your character. That clarity improves the player experience and reduces burnout. Another reason ROMONCROSS feels different is the combat system. Combat in ROMONCROSS is not just button spamming. You actually need to pay attention. Things like timing, skill usage, positioning all matters. This makes combat feel more engaging and more rewarding. You are not just clicking through enemies, you are actually playing the game. For an MMORPG, this is crucial because combat is something you'll be doing a lot in the game. ROMONCROSS understand that if combat feels boring or automated, players will eventually lose interest. By making combat intentional, The game keeps you mentally engaged. One underrated strength of ROMONCROSS is how its systems connect. Nothing feels randomly added. Progression, combat and gameplay loops all feed into each other in a logical way. When systems are connected like this, the game feels more polished. The learning curve feels smoother. Player feels more confident exploring the game. This level of cohesion is something many Web3 games struggle with. ROMONCROSS show that thoughtful system design make a huge difference. Let's talk briefly about Web3 because this matters. ROMONCROSS does not shove the economy in your face. The game doesn't feel like it exists only to support a token. Instead, the economy forms around player behavior, not the other way around. This is how Web3 games should be designed. When gameplay is strong, the economy becomes more organic and sustainable. ROMONCROSS understand that long-term success comes first. Long-term success comes from players enjoying the game first. So when you put everything together, this is why ROMONCROSS feels different from most Web3 MMORPGs. Gameplay comes first, progression is structured, combat requires attention, systems are connected, player experience is prioritized, and that's a direction I personally think Web3 games need to move towards. Because during my time of playing MMORPGs, I've even played ROM on Wimix and ROMONCROSS, and this clearly state the differences. ROMONCROSS is way much better. The tokenomics, the gameplay, and everything about ROMONCROSS feels times 10 much better than that of ROM on Wimix. So I want to ask a question, and I would like you guys to drop your suggestion in the comments. Do you think Web3 MMORPGs should always prioritize gameplay before economy, or should both be equally important from the start? Let me know what you think in the comment section. And guys, don't forget to subscribe. If you have not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on post notification. I'll be dropping many explainers, many guides, many tutorials on ROMONCROSS, which will help you to level up your gameplay and also help you to understand the game. So guys, don't forget to turn on your post notifications. And also, if you're meeting ROMONCROSS for the first time, you can download the game through your Google Play Store or your Google App Store. That is both your Android or your iPhone, and you can also get it from your PC through their website romoncross.com. You can download it on your PC. And guys, I will advise for those that have not connected their wallet to receive rewards, make sure to connect your CrossX wallet to your ROMONCROSS game. And if you have achieved 20,000 CP, you are well positioned to receive the reward. And if you have not achieved that yet, this is your time to grind more, to grind harder, to achieve 20,000 CP. And I'll give you a tip to achieve that easily, 20,000 CP, which is character power. I will say you should pay close attention to your costumes, pay close attention to your weapons, and pay close attention to all what you need to level up your character power. And after grinding it and you achieve a character power of 20,000 CP, you'll be eligible for rewards. So guys, connect your CrossX wallet, and also don't forget to follow their page on X, ROMONCROSS. Their handle is ROMONCROSS. They also have a Discord. I'm going to pin that to this video. You follow their page on X, you follow their page on Discord, and you stay well positioned. ROMONCROSS is among the best MMORPGs around. The gameplay is smooth, the progression is sweet, and also their tokenomics favors the players. Their tokenomics is well written and well detailed, which favors the players. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notification, and if you want me to do any video explaining anything concerning ROMONCROSS, put that in the comments. I'll be doing just that. Thank you for watching this video, and see you guys in the next video. Thank you.